It doesn't look like it, but I am actually standing in comfortably close to the camera. This is Tell It to Someone. First question is from I Like Totally Love It. Is your mustache allowed in transgendered bathrooms? Yes, it is, and you want to borrow it? Because, I mean, I can't do it because I don't look transgendered enough, but if you're a woman, and I'll just... I didn't think this through. Okay. Okay, I can start doing that now. Next question is from Rombat and Charlene. Is it safer to take the bus now that there's a Malcolm on every train? Well, there's much fewer people because, you know, they got off when Malcolm got on. No, they didn't get off like that. No, it's not a porn parody. Anyway, just take the train unless the train is not going where you want to go. And if there's no train tracks nearby, then it won't be a place that you want to go. See, I'm not standing in a place where a train goes, because if I did, I'd be hit by a train by now. Next question is from Serious Mind. What will you do when all of the questions have been asked? Well, I'd actually... I'd get the old questions and I'd answer them again, because I would have forgotten my answers by then, and you would have forgotten my answers, and so it will all be fresh and new. And I probably got it wrong first time anyway, because I suck. Mega Mitch asks, 21 episodes to go until 300. Got anything special planned for the 300th episode? Well, probably summer, because that's about 20 weeks away now. It's getting dark. It's only 5 o'clock. Anyway, so I'll probably do something summer related, and, you know, have some things happening, like answering some questions or something, playing some stock footage, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just take what this says if I've still got it, if it hasn't been smashed or something. KB asks the next question for the day. If you were Australia's next Eurovision Song Contest, what would you use? A washboard, a lagerphone, a didgeridoo, or a wobble board? Well, you know, those are fine instruments in and of itself, but you know, Australians basically should own Eurovision by now, and we don't. I mean, we invented the Fairlight CMI, and we invented Gay Mardi Gras, and you put together those two things and you have Eurovision. I mean, oh yes, we're not European enough. Well, Celine Dion is from Canada, and she won, didn't she? And those Israeli people, they're not even in Europe. The whole country isn't in Europe, and so we were robbed every single year that the Eurovision Song Contest was on, until last year when Guy Sebastian just sucked, and then this year the Korean girl from Australia only got runner-up because the Ukrainians were Ukrainian for some reason. I don't know. Putin says they were cheating, but Putin always says everybody's cheating except him, because he's usually cheating and likes to project. Next question is from Uber Goober. Dear DT, why would you do such a thing? Because it's Eurovision. You've got to do that sort of thing. Because it's Eurovision. You just don't, you know, you don't just sing a song and without the sequins and stuff. You got to do that, or else you don't win. You get no points, or no points. Don't want that. You don't want to be Guy Sebastian either. You just don't want to be him. Robot Bo asks the next question. What's the deal with Lycuria? That's just weird. Eurovision. It's all Eurovision. It's pink. Possibly musical. I don't know. I haven't tuned it. Canadian Atheist asked, Trump may need a VP. Do you want the job? A VP for Donald Trump. Yeah, well, yeah. You see, I'm kind of Australian. Don't know, and that's not even a job for somebody on Eurovision or anything. So I wouldn't be qualified to be how. But if Donald Trump becomes president and then somehow gets impeached because of all the illegal stuff he does, and then I'm vice president, but I appoint Bernie as my vice president, then because Bernie's my vice president, but I can't ascend to presidency because I'm not qualified to be president, then Bernie gets the presidency. And yours, Clinton, because you didn't get it. I like Bernie. Next question is from Empirical Mind. Have you ever been bitten by a great white shark? If so, did you lose anything important? Well, I lost my keys. I don't think it was in the whale shark though. I could be wrong about that. I think it was a pool shark. I put my keys on the pool table, then he cleaned up the board, and then I lost. And I had to take the bus here. Boss Haas asked the last question for today. If capitalism is to colonialism like rationalism is to realisation, what is Baroque like? Well, Baroque is paying a lot of great attention to detail. Everything is thought out thoroughly, all the way right down to the substratum of the paint or the architecture work or whatever, and you with so much attention to the detail, things of great beauty can come forth of it. And because of all these things, people will marvel at what's a wonderful thing you have created. So it would probably, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but it would probably be the economical version of Eurovision. Yeah. With Bernie Sanders winning. It's kind of like Bernie Sanders winning Eurovision and thus becoming vice president and therefore president by default. Tied it together nicely. That's the dovetail question over there. And you can ask me a question if you want, or maybe a video question. I haven't had one of those in a while. Or I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign off. Am I out of shot now?